The two angels who taught humans magic, inspired by Abdul Abbas Noor's My Ordeal with the Quran. Narrated by Hassan, Radwan, produced by Abdullah Samir.
When I read the Quran these days, Shaitaan comes across as a rather cartoonish villain, a sort of Ernst Blofeld to James Bond or a Lex Luthor to Superman. It's hard to avoid the thought that he is simply a creation to solve the problem of evil, a fall guy for God who can be blamed for bad things. However, it also seems that the two roles get confused and mixed up at times, and the Quran often gives God and Shaitaan the same attributes. For example, both God and Shaitaan misguide, both God and Shaitaan make bad actions seem good, both God and Shaitaan seduce and tempt people. Another example of this is verse 102 of Surah Al-Baqarah, which relates the very strange story of two angels, Harut and Marut. The verse begins by telling us that some evil Shaitaan went around teaching some bad men the magic that was given to the two angels, Harut and Marut. Then it says that these two angels themselves went around teaching men, saying, "We are only a temptation, so don't disbelieve." So these two angels taught people magic, and people learnt from them how to cause division between a man and a wife, and they learnt that which harms them and does not benefit them. Then it tells us that anyone who deals in such things will go to hell. Here's the full verse. They followed what the Shaitaan recited in the reign of Solomon. Solomon did not disbelieve, but the Shaitaan disbelieved, teaching man magic, and that which was revealed to the two angels of Babylon, Harut and Marut. They did not teach it to anyone till they said, "We are only a temptation, therefore do not disbelieve." And from them people learned that by which they cause division between man and wife. But they can't harm anyone with it, save by Allah's permission. They learn that which harms them and does not profit them. And surely they do know that he who deals in such things will have no portion in the hereafter. And surely evil is the price for which they sell their souls, if they but knew. Those last two sentences are very confusing because they seem to contradict each other. It says that they do know what's going to happen to them, and then it says, if they but knew. Well, which is it? Do they know or do they not know? Now, tell me in truth, did the Shaitaan in this verse do anything worse than the two angels? As we know, the evil Shaitaan follow the orders of the Shaitaan, while the angels follow the orders of God. They don't have free will. So to put it another way, has Shaitaan done anything worse than God? God, who sent these two angels on a special and urgent mission with a specific task of teaching people magic. Why? So that they could teach how to split up a man from his wife and learn that which harms them and does not benefit them? Even though God specifically says he hates those who split people apart and will send them to hell. Those who split apart that which God has ordered to be joined and who spread mischief in the earth, they are the ones upon whom will be a curse, and for them will be the evil abode. So if you say it is to test man, then what is the difference between God's testing and Shaitaan's misleading? What makes one of them bad and the other one good? Who is the criminal here? The one who practiced magic, or the one who incited and induced them to do it? And what was the magic supposed to be used for? Getting the household chores done a bit quicker, as in the Sorcerer's Apprentice? Couldn't they see? Couldn't God see this would only end badly? Don't humans, the poor wretched creatures, have enough to contend with in this confusing and painful world without such silly games? Without all this misguiding, tempting, making bad actions seem good, and angels teaching magic?
What do you think?